time and again. I've struggled. I've done the best I could to demystify life. I've gone to places, put up with a lot of experimentation and pains to imagine what the person next door is feeling. I've carried out lots of researches on human behavior, and the more I do, the more I discover that indeed we're all alive but not the same. Situations change, and people change along with such. Those singing your praises for one reason or the other may most likely turn against you when the tide changes. With a change in position comes always a change in approach. You need to be very, very careful. The world is a stage where artists come to perform, and there is no permanent artist. And no one is too important, no matter the circumstance and situation. Every passing second takes us closer to the grave. So at every given time, if opportune, do the best you can to make your world a better place. Reach out and touch lives, but not out of cosmetic attention. Ease the pain of that person in bondage, and if possible, make the cost of his freedom cheaper. But mind you, expect nothing in return, else you will end up in misery. Human beings are funny. Those you devote your time to fight for may end up fighting against you. The people you deny yourself every form of comfort to liberate will definitely desire and do everything to put you in bondage and pains. It's just a funny word. It is a word of confusion, a place of ingratitude, where ingrates reign supreme and high. Some will feel that the only thing that will give them joy in life is to put the man who sacrificed everything to give them daily bread and comfort them when they were naked. This is very bad. There is actually nothing like group consciousness. Behind the cloak of public awareness is pure selfish interest. People come up with ideas that advance their selfish interests, and to carry out such, they can bring in people who are actually ignorant of the essence of such clamor and movement. Definitely, the organizers, the originators of the ideas, the owners of such programs will keep to themselves and pretend that all is good until they get what they want. Then the true character will manifest. Well, to live to the full, to be the person you are meant to be, to carry out your life without any hindrance and regrets, putting your best at every given time. Be true to yourself. What you cannot tolerate, don't do to another person. And in coming out to rejoice with those rejoicing, or crying with those crying, always be conscious of the fact that we are all alike, but not the same. Behind the cloak of group consciousness, I repeat, is pure selfish interest. Nobody is calling you out to empower you without empowering himself. They will use you for cheap publicity. They will use you to garner reports and support. They will use you to cause commotion, only for them to settle for the best. Well, I would advise you to be very, very careful. And in relating to people, don't expect much as regarding your advancement through the course. Oh, to avoid being disappointed, expect everything and all things from everyone you meet. In that group consciousness, just be mindful of the fact that some are there for selfish interests, and they will stop at nothing, absolutely nothing, to harm others, just to satisfy their selfish interests. Don't be deceived. Put in whatever you feel that if the worst happen, you will not be disappointed. Sacrifice your time if you can. Activate your potential and use it in pursuit of that cause. But don't do so with the hope that without the materialization of such, or without your so-called partners recognizing you, you will become very unhappy. Just take whatever you're doing as part of your existence. Just see it as a transition from one position to the other. The moment you realize it and do that without fear of favor, you will go out and do your best. Oh, life is sweet when we expect everything and all things from everyone all the time. Thank you, and thank you. Don't be disappointed whenever you're disappointed. Don't feel bad when your best friend, your confidants, betray you. Don't feel bad when your business ventures that you expected so much profit from turn out to be absolute failure. Don't be disappointed or be discouraged when the world gathered to pull you down. Don't be disappointed if that man feels that without him or her, you will not become the person you're meant to be. In all things, my dear, be happy. In all things, be glad. Rejoice and be glad indeed, because you're going places. When one door closes, many more doors will open. When someone feels that the best he can do for what you've done to him or her is to stab you at the back, please don't look back. Remove the stab and move forward. You're meant for the top. If only You will learn from your past mistakes, past victory, past failures, past successes, and then extrapolate such into the future, making rooms for red tapes and inevitable obstacles that will come along the way. Invest, invest, invest into yourself, invest into your time, invest into your intellect, and be prepared for the tasks ahead. You are a champion. Live and fulfill destiny. Congratulations. I salute you.